Guess who's back on YouTube? Your favorite YouTubers better be shaking right now, because I am back to show everybody on these YouTube streets how it's done. Period. I'm just joking, guys. I'm just joking. Yo, I'm not trying to be cancelled.
When we gon' blazing, you and me lost days get faded. Solar eclipse shining out your mind, it leave me waiting to you.
Hey angels, and welcome back to Shawty Creations. If you guys are new to my channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're not new to my channel, then you already know the vibes, bitch. Guys, I know, because if I'm being honest, if I was a subscriber to my channel, I would be so unimpressed. But we're back. I know we keep like leaving and coming back, but we are back. This is officially part 2 of 2222, and I just thought, you know, in the spirit of 2222, how we started off the series, we started off just kind of sitting down and chatting and, you know, just really having a conversation about this whole series. And because it's part 2, so much has happened from when I conceptualized the series, from when I did part 1, and now that I'm back, I'm just like in a whole different space. I'm in a whole different like mindset, and I just thought it was really important to kind of touch base with you guys. Yeah, guys, so 2222. Oh my gosh, guys, part 1 has honestly been so amazing. First of all, I just want to say thank you to all of you guys that have been showing me so much love and support for the series, because it means so much to me. Like, wow, like it's better than I could have even imagined. And even the content that I put together, guys, I don't know if you'll believe me when I say this, I don't really plan content like too far ahead, especially with a series like this where like I'm sharing real life lessons. So I kind of have to look into myself a lot, which can be a bit uncomfortable, but I've had to do that and kind of just create along the way, which can also be a bit weird because I'm creating in the moment, I'm editing in the moment, and then I'm putting it out, and then I go back and I'm like, shit, I really said that? Like, why did I say that? Why I gotta be so vulnerable? Why did I take it there? Do you know what I mean? But I feel like that's what made the series so real and authentic. I had announced that I was taking a production break from 2222, and that break honestly went longer than I had planned it to be. And really that's because if you guys did watch the first part of the series and kind of the second last episode, I announced that I got a job promotion. Woo! And it came so unexpectedly, and when I was putting 2222 together, it was kind of towards the end of working on Love and Hip Hop South Africa. So when we were kind of wrapping up the series, I was like, okay, you know, my contract with this project is coming to an end. So I do want to go back to YouTube and really go back to, you know, what makes me happy. Even though my job makes me so happy, don't get me wrong, I love my career, but I just love that I have a platform like YouTube that I can always go back to even when I'm not super busy with like my career stuff. Then I conceptualized this series and I was like, okay, this is basically what I'm gonna do for the rest of the year, and it really has been my baby. And I was planning 2222, and that's kind of what the rest of my year was gonna be. But you know, the universe, let me tell you one thing about that girlie. She never wants to catch me sleeping. She never wants to catch me slipping, and she always gonna show up for me. Let me tell you one thing, okay? The universe is always showing up for me, always giving me like things that I've wanted and that I've asked for. So let me tell you, ask and you shall receive, okay? So yeah, I got a job promotion literally 12 days after finishing my contract, which was so unexpected. And I was also like deep into 2222 at that time in terms of production, because you guys obviously see everything later. I really didn't know how I was gonna like juggle both. I thought I'd be able to, but like things really got crazy. And one thing about me, guys, like when I'm focused on something, I go like deep within, like I go head first, and I really like to immerse myself in like what I'm tasked to do at the time. So with this new job and also having a promotion at that, okay, don't forget that part, I really wanted to show up, I wanted to show out, I wanted to, you know, prove myself not only to like my bosses and people in the industry, but also to myself. So 22 kind of had to take a break, but 22 is my baby and I'm coming back to it. Okay, we are officially back. 11 weeks to go, part 2, and honestly I just think this time around it's gonna be so much bigger, so much better. Another reason why I think I had to take a pause with 22 is in this moment of my life I'm going through, I don't know if I want to share this on YouTube because it's so personal to me and I'm still kind of understanding the journey that I'm on, but I am on a spiritual journey and I'm going through like a spiritual awakening. I think I'm still in the early days of my awakening, which is why I am a bit hesitant with sharing that with you guys. But you guys are my family. I am so deep in my spiritual journey at this point, and I'm not sure if I've spoken about it in a video, but how this series even came to me, it was while I was in meditation. It wasn't like something I was thinking about, like just, you know, doing work or drawing, whatever. I was in like deep meditation when this idea came to me. And I think it came at the right time, because even though I'm sharing lessons with you guys, I'm sharing with you guys 22 things I've learned before 22, I've realized that in that break I was still in lesson. So even the things that I had planned to share with you guys and the things that I had thought I learned, I really was put to the test during the break. And it made me realize that, okay, maybe I haven't learned some of the things I had planned to put out and some of the things I had planned to share with you guys, but I needed that break to go back into lesson. And because I'm actively in lesson, I have to kind of complete the lesson for me to share with you guys what I've learned. Do you know what I mean? And I want to be able to share with you guys in a creative way, in a different way, because I'm a work of art, okay? So I hope you guys are enjoying the experience, because I'm an experience. It's so important that the second part of the series also shares with you guys like what I'm still learning, what I have learned in the few months of being 22. I really love being 22, if y'all haven't noticed. Like 22, it just suits the girl so well. I feel like 22 just suits me, okay? Yeah, that's kind of like where I'm at the moment and why I felt like I needed to take a break. But we are here, okay? Still in lesson. I'm in different lessons as I'm sharing with you guys these lessons. And part 2 is just gonna be different, okay? As much as part 1 was about me, it was also about the people that make up who I am. I mean, I shared with you guys my family, I shared with you guys some of my close friends, I shared with you guys my relationship, and I shared with you guys a lot about me, but even in those relationships, they make up who I am. And I think part 2 is more like focused onto self. Of course, those people are gonna make an appearance, like important people in my life are gonna show up in this series because they make up who I am. But I've been very intentional about always just like redirecting it to self. I'm always being reminded that we are multi-dimensional entities who are having a 3D experience. So as much as this experience is important in terms of taking care of our body, taking care of our health, taking care of those around us, but our core selves, our real selves, are who we also need to prioritize and take care of. So yeah, that's really what part 2 is gonna be about. I've already started filming, so I kind of already know what's happening because I'm really excited to share with you guys everything that's happening in my life. I've missed you guys so much, and I'm just so happy to be back. I'm so grateful to have you guys as an audience, because one thing about y'all will show up. No matter how many times I disappear and come back, you guys always know that I'm gonna give you quality content, so I think that's why you guys always come back. Every video is an experience, guys. Like, even if you think by the title that you wouldn't enjoy it, trust you me, you will enjoy it. So my angels, as we embark on part 2 of 2222, I really hope you guys will be open-minded. You guys will join me on this experience. Let's have fun, let's interact in the comment section, share the series if you can. Let me know like which videos you resonate with. Let's share our experiences, because this is what this is about. So my angels, let's raise a toast to Shawty Creations being back on the tube, being back on your screens, and here to give you guys quality content, because I know I know you guys have been deprived. Let's raise a toast to me being back. I hope you guys enjoyed the series. Click click. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you this Sunday 6 p.m. for 2222 part 2. Bye angels.